you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. You've been talking about patience, hoping for everlasting. You're known for talking crazy. I know it's infatuation. Walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Wish you the best on your journey. Last time I saw you, lady. Last time I saw you, we were walking other ways. We were walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? Wish you the best on your journey.
Hello everyone. How's everyone doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening? It has been, well, quite a weekend. I had so much to do this weekend, and boom, there we are. Hello. Hi, Diana. So we has the Twitch drops happening today, which I was like super excited for. Hrothgar, hello, good morning, welcome. Well, actually, evening for you, right? I'm either on early enough that I actually get to see you live. So yeah, we have Twitch drops happening. It's like, why are you still awake? Jeez. That sounds as bad as me. I have yet to sleep. I have been awake since I don't even know yesterday. So it's another like 24-hour day for me. But I was like, I have to stream today. I'm just a half hour early. Well, actually like 40 minutes early. But I was like, I have to stream today. I didn't get to stream yesterday. I was so out of it. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the evening, maybe, I think. It was either like 3 or 4. But I was like so out of it yesterday. We did D&D on Saturday. I meant to do video stuff on Sunday, but then ended up being super busy on Sunday, and then Monday was a blur. I don't know what has happened. But yeah, I was like, I have to stream today. We have to do it. And then it just so happened that today was the Twitch drops. If you do not have your Twitch drops enabled, make sure to go over to the bitcraft.com, their main webpage, and hit account. And then it'll come up with like linking your account with your Twitch, and then that way you can also get the Twitch drops. But yeah, I haven't like looked into the criteria of it yet, but usually it's just like watch and you will get stuff. So let's see, they made an announcement. Oh wow, 4 beta cubes at 60, 150, 360, and 600. There are 4 watch rewards and 1 sub reward. Got it. Yeah, I haven't like deep dived, but it starts today. And then we'll run for the next 2 weeks. Perfect. So wait. Is that... wait. Did I really read this correctly? 600 minutes divided by 60. Okay, they only want you to watch 10 hours. For some reason, my brain was like, they want you to watch for 100 hours. I mean, I'm not... What is going on? Why is my chat not showing up? That's weird. Everything else is working. Huh. I don't know. Okay. Sure. we'll just jump into game then. If my stuff is working, I'm just gonna jump into game. Okay, pause music. Music, go, bye-bye. Okay, so how is everyone? How was your weekend? Were you up to anything fun? I had so much to do on my plate, and I just didn't get any of it done. Hey, here's our Hrothgar. And Diana. Hello, hello. So we're gonna try, and also, I still have sleepies. We're gonna try and do some of the outdoor renovating stuff. So, as you can see, the last time we were here, some things have changed. So, yeah, we are now officially, tier 5, most things. Okay, I have stuff to complete. So we're tier 5 most things. I think a lot of it is just working on getting, like, the processors made. Do we have everything? We're missing fine. Okay, so this is the only thing that's left. Bah! Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So that's the only thing that's there. Everything else... Oh yeah, so we're like done. Minus like the tanning and smelters. But we have loom and everything. Wow. So yeah, Cal has been working on this a lot, which is great. He rearranged everything so that we have... got back from festival yesterday afternoon. I'm pretty cooked. Oh, jeez. About to break for lunch real quick. Nice. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah, festivals tend to do that. Festivals tend to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Exhausting? depending on the festival you go to, because then sometimes you're like, well, extra exhausted. So, like if you go to, I think the last festival I went to was Northern Nights, something like that. I think it's Northern Nights, but it's like a EDM-y house concert type weekend party thing. And it was really cool. It was super chill. Mainly because it was tent camping. And so if you needed a break, you could just literally go flop down in your camp area. So that was cool. Okay, so we have this entire space here that I want to check out and do some of the new outdoor furniture stuff. Cause there's some stuff. There's things like a fountain and gardens. So we should see what it takes to make these. See? I logged in and was confused for a couple of minutes till the coffee kicked and I said the bank, but it wasn't there. I know. It's so lost. Oh, nice. Congrats. Oh, water break already. Wow. Okay. So... there we go. So a lot of today we're going to be, I think, is it the crafting bench, I'm guessing then? We have everything at the crafting bench. Scrappers, construction. Yeah, so here we go. We need a bunch of tier 3 stuff. Maybe? Large garden plot. That's cute. Okay, so is this cargo bin? Can be used to make cargo storage for your house. Oh, no, I don't want inside. I want outside. So I'm guessing it's just the ones here. It has to just be the ones here then. Oh, that's for house though too. What? A pergola? So decorate it to town. Decorate your house. Okay, so there's some things. We really want the fountain. I really want the fountain. Okay, so just bricks. I need a bunch of tier 3 bricks. I ended up relocating all my stuff into the house. We have the fine fishing. Okay. Oh, I need food. I don't really have good food right now. Or not like good food. I don't have like junk food is what I'm saying. I don't use any of my like good food. I guess I'll just eat this for now. I don't know. Masonry. Okay, so we need... It was all tier 3 stuff. Which means we'll need more tier 3 stuff. Okay, let's put these back for now. Azuri, hello, how are you? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy how... I got to this point in the housing and then I stopped. I didn't do any decorating at the center, so it's all just filing cabinets right now. And I could put more, but I put these and I shouldn't have. I should... this is tier 5 or rank 5. However, I think it might be tiers. Okay, so I need... Speaking of, I need tier 3 clay. Okay. So I think we have our work cut out for us today. If we're going to try and get some of that stuff done. Okay. Well, we'll put this in here. Oh, actually, let's check things really quick. Let's survey what our quests are. Okay. We has I think I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Do I have for... Yes, I do. And then I'm not doing those. Do I have enough for this? Yes, I do. Honestly, I wish we could at least have some floors for housing, even if each floor is an instant transition. Floors would be, I think, interesting, but more so if you... I think it's the higher tier, like tier 7. They give you like a room that like juts out, which is interesting. So like having a tiny room is like they give you like a bedroom, which I'm like, something different is nice. Wait, how many is that? Is it 10? Swim. It's 5. Jeez. Split. That's crazy. Okay. So that needs to be converted. That's at the thing. Do need to be converted. None of that needs to be converted. That's special. Okay, so Heimlich. I don't normally do Heimlich stuff. Brick O. I has? Not really. It'd be right there. And I don't think I have... Oh, no, that's the other side. So tailoring. No. Can I just make one? I don't think I have an... Is it? It is 5. So I could just make one. Is it worth it? Yeah. Okay. Open compendium, use... Okay, so 1 split stack, 1 split stack, 5, done. Okay. So that needs to be converted. And then converted into that, which means do I have... I don't know that I do. Oh, is that... It might be enough. We'll see. We will see. Oh, and then Elise. I keep forgetting because she's at the bottom. Farming. Okay, I fully imagine the feedback will guide how the final version turns out. That is true. I feel like the one that is... I just feel the one floor layout as you expand housing is not a natural feel. On a positive, just finished crafting the 25 tier 5 masonry codexes. Whoa. Now onto metal. Jeez. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I mean, they could easily do like second floor stuff. Because it could just be an instant transfer, like you were saying. So I don't know. Maybe be interesting to see how it does evolve later on. Because there's a lot of potential for a lot of other things to influence the way that the game is actually made. So like the multiple housing or stuff like that. Or multiple floor housing. They're not multiple. You know what I mean. My brain today is just fried. I do apologize. Having not slept for a long time does that to a person. Nope. Okay. As long as I keep what I do today simple and outside of spreadsheets, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. Okay. Let's go drop off as much as we can. I keep wanting to go right there because they're so far away now. It's fine. Alright. I feel like I need to move her lair. So close. Almost to get the ox. Almost. But not quite. Yeah, can I move this? Does this work now? Can I go in and out of the front of this thing now? Ah! Hi, Rampart. Alright. And I walk in. Yay! We figured it out. I don't like the idea of my character going to the backside of something to walk into it, so it's just a little finicky walking outside. If only this research push was the last. Nope. Mid goal is getting our enough part to tier 5, then the long grind of tier 7 codexes. Oh no. That's... yeah. That's definitely a thing, and I forgot to look at Rampart stuff. Welp. Yeah, that is definitely a thing. I'm like looking at tips and tricks on like maybe ways that I can like pre-organize stuff. I don't know. Like the spreadsheet itself was okay, but it was a little rough to finally get it like completely together. Like having to redo the spreadsheet like 3 times because of like miscalculations and like me breaking code and stuff like that. Like I don't want that type of stuff to be a possibility, but I also don't know how to like set it up that it's not... yeah, it's just complicated trying to figure out where I'm gonna put all the stuff I was using, and I still have it. Let me craft this. So I still have them. They're back. You can kind of see the red. They're back there. They're lined the back of the market. So once we actually start like pushing with the upgrade stuff, then I'll bring them back out here. So it's a little easier to put stuff in them. But as of right now, there's nothing in them. And there will be at some point. Is this correct? Hopefully. Yes, it is correct. Okay. 4D sailing. It's gonna go so slow. I can do that and that. Cal got the clipper, which is I think level 50. But he'd been working on it non-stop. I miss so many of my tasks. I did set an alarm for a while. It's just a matter of the fact that I sleep either none or I sleep 12 hours, and it's one of the two. And so because that's the case, it's kind of hard for me to be like, I'm gonna get up and do the tasks, but apparently they just reset on me. Which is fine. I wasn't paying attention to it when I logged on earlier. What am I missing? Oh no. Okay. 2 brick. I don't think I has it in my stuff. I haven't seen Floof in forever. He started streaming. And I haven't seen him in the settlement. And I keep meaning to go back and watch, like, what's going on. I miss my Floof. Because I thought he said at one point he was helping out another group. I'm gonna need... Shoot. I don't like taking all of something. Carpentry, do I have logs? What's your settlement empire? Oh, so this is... I'm gonna have to go out and get... Oh, no, I have to go out, so that's what I thought. I was trying to... I said Wacha pressing the map key, and the map key wasn't opening, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Here we go. The Hearth. So, Hearth Rest, Region 3. What has changed over the weekend? I heard there was a little bit of, like, turmoil with certain cities in my region. I don't want to say, like, full turmoil, but, like, enough that the person was like, hey, yeah, this is a thing. But I don't see any problem. At least not currently. It's so interesting. So, look how this is shaped, and then look how this is shaped. It's, like, different areas have, like, the ability to get closer to some spawns, I guess. Or it's just the way that this area, like, if I put a watchtower, like, right here, would it take this? I don't know. I'm not putting down any more watchtowers. Like, I've already had a heart attack, like, twice trying to do Empire stuff. I'm not gonna do another thing again. Yeah, okay, so that they did get up and running. Wayrest. Ludens have, like, a lot. The Trade Federation. And then the Forsaken Nephilim Ascendancy. Why does that sound super familiar? That might have been what I was... Yeah. Yep. Okay. And then Play Garden. I just made the trek up here the other day. I was watching like Let's Play or something. It's a gentleman who plays games to just break them, like, horribly and ridiculously. And I was watching it while I was sailing. Some of the games that he breaks, I'm like, how did you manage to break that so quickly? But if you're playing the same type of games over and over, I'm sure that you can find a pattern and being like, oh, I've done this in other things. I bet I can break it in this one. And that's pretty much what happened. I do this all the time. I need to... Oh, it's driven! It has more peoples. I guess those are the trees I'm looking for. I always bring my cart out. It's really funny. So I'm going out to get wood, but I get my cart out in town and then drag it, and I'm like, you know, it'd be much faster if I even mounted or like, and just got the cart out when I got to the destination, but no. No. I end up doing it the hard way, which is funny. Okay. Oh. But I didn't even see that. Sarm, thank you very much for that follow and welcome in. 16 minutes ago. I am so sorry. I did not get the notice for that. Is my stuff not working? That's a great question. Okay, it now works. It works. So apparently my Stream Elements or Streamlabs was like down. Like nothing was working. And I was like, oh, that's a problem. Which would explain why my chat thingy... Let me try it again. Why this wasn't working. Nope, still not working. I wonder what broke that. Might have to go redo the code for it. I also meant to do the, shoot, what's the word I'm looking for? The redeems, I think that's what it was. I meant to do the redeems yesterday. We're converted from a prime into a tier 1 sub. Oh, thank you very much. I don't see the my alerts are broken. Sorry. I was trying to make it work, but it seems to be broken apparently. But thank you very much. I saw the notification for it. Yeah, something is broken. I don't know what. So we'll have to figure that out. I also didn't upgrade to the latest OBS thing. Yeah, this is interesting. It's not giving me... Huh. Okay. I guess it's working, but not working. I don't know. But yeah, I want to do the redeems, but I want to do like like I want stuff to go along with it, which is like the creative part of it. So I haven't come up with anything other than, you know, one command. But yeah. Need to do the redeems at some point. I was meaning to go through and like find like popular redeems. There's like a page somewhere, I'm sure, that has like, you want to make it big, here's redeems that you should have. Like, I know jump scare ones and are big. I don't want it to be too obnoxious because I enjoy being chill, and if I have like redeems that are like loud, then it's gonna like be very disturbing. Chill nighttime streams is mainly what I'm looking for. So I'll have to figure out. Like they do like stretch break ones, but like I do stretch breaks on my own. But yeah, I don't know like what else. Either like I want to do, I guess, the cat hat redeems, stuff like that. I mean, there's always the sub and follower incentive stuff, which we are currently at. Is that 24? I think. My brain is definitely not mathing today. Oh no, I forgot to grab food. Oh well, I'll just eat what I have here. Brain, please cooperate. 14. Okay, so only 14 sub points away from doing another hour of horror games. Yeah. I say that mostly sarcastically. I did not do well with Outlast. Cal did watch the movie of Until Dawn, so that was interesting. I didn't ask him about it, but like he was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie that apparently is Until Dawn, and I was like, huh, okay. And he was like, well, if you're gonna play the video game, you shouldn't spoil it. I was like, that's fair. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. It sounded very, very horror movie-esque. So yeah. I have no idea how close it is to the game, or if it's based on the game or not, or if it's just a movie with the same, it's a horror movie with the same name as a horror game. So, meh, I have no idea. No idea. So we'll have to see. When that happens, whether or not I can get Until Dawn running again, or at all, because it did not want to run whatsoever. I had a really horrible scare the other night. I was doing an appointment. If I'm fiddling with my mic a lot, it's because for some reason my arm, I think I ran into it or something, but was like, wasn't in the right position, and when I went to move it, the mic actually like fell. I don't think it like fell out of the stand, but it dropped, and I was like, oh no, am I gonna have to buy a new mic arm? So I'm fiddling with it. Seems to be staying. It seems to be staying now, but I don't know whether it was something weird that I did. Because when I'm not streaming, I put it all the way up. I put it all the way up there. So it's not in the way of my like monitors and stuff. So I don't know if maybe I hit it or something was weird, but yeah, it is what it is. The mic itself still works, but I also, so I downloaded V-Meter or something like that. It's an editing program, or not an editing program, mixer program, a digital mixer. That's the word I'm looking for. So it's a digital mixer, and it's meant for having dual audio, so you can have like two headphones working at the same time. And I needed it for one of my meetings, and so I did all this research and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this working, and it like overrode 90% of my program like settings. And so then I had a different appointment at one point, or a different meeting at one point, and I was using this microphone, and they were like, hey, I can't like hear you. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't hear me? Like, I'm right here. And they're like, yeah, no, it sounds like you're really far away. And I was like, oh, okay. Give me a sec. And I was trying to adjust settings and like defaults and like change the microphone setting, and I went through like all of these different things just to find out, like, once everything was done, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna switch to a different microphone, which happened to be like the webcam microphone. And there we go. I was messing around with one of the program settings, and I was like, hey, can you hear me now? And they were like, yeah, it's much better. And I was like, it's because I was using like the mixer and it was like routing, but it like took over the default of the microphone, and I was like, I do not want that. I want my own settings for it. But yeah, it was kind of a rather inconvenient situation to be like, it took over everything. I had to everything OBS. I had to reconfig. I hope I don't have to reconfigure much for the podcasts this weekend, because if I do, that's gonna be I also have to come up with the topics for this weekend. We have I need to check that. Let's see who we have on our settlement recruit forum. If you haven't checked that out yet and you would like your settlement to be showcased, let me grab the form for everyone. How is this the share button? Share responder link. Here we go. So this should be, if not, let me know, the settlement showcase to fill out. So it's super easy. Just put what your settlement name is, what region you're in, and like what empire you're kind of located in or / near. That way we can find you easier on the map. And then if you want to put your name, you can. It's optional. Or if you want to say, hey, this is what where pride and joy for the settlement is. So you can like drop that in there in description wise. But we have 2 responses currently. And so hopefully we can get... I have to send this over to our companions to make sure that they can be at the place for when we do the showcase on Friday. So yeah, I'm greatly looking forward to it, but I need to figure out what my topics are for this week. I usually do like, I try to do at least 5 to 6 topics when I do podcasts previously. Oh, I should have shut that down. Boo boo boo. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so this does send it. Okay, cool. That link is correct. But I usually like doing like 5 to 6 topics because it usually leaves like room open enough to be like, hey, we're talking about this thing and we don't want to like stop talking about it. We're in a good flow of conversation. Like I don't want to like cut it off and be like, no, we have to talk about something else now. So I like to do like 5 or 6. And so at some point I need to sit down and like go through the updates for this week. And see what was going on behind the scenes. The official podcast for BitCraft launched yesterday, I think it was yesterday. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. It is lore based. So this first episode they're calling episode 0, and it's the lore. Hi, Papa. Good afternoon. How's that day going? So far, it's been fine. I'm still awake from yesterday. I saw your message. If you don't mind sending me the link to like the Discord and stuff, that would be great. I tried to do it via your page, and the link is broken. So, by the way, heads up on that. Your Discord link is broken on your Twitch page. So, yeah, if you can give me the Discord link, that would be fantastic. I'm horrible at responding, especially on Discord right now. If it's busy on the weekends, I'm like, it's funny. Normally, my Discord is like open. Like, I have it on the computer, like open at all times. If I'm at the computer, I have it like on my phone. But now, since I started streaming, I consider like my Discord like business hours. Which is funny because I like shut it off if I'm like not streaming, or like if I need like free time, or like I'm working on something else outside of streaming stuff. And it's so funny because I was like I forget who I was talking to exactly about it, but I was like, yeah, it's like a professional looking at their emails and being like, okay, job's done today, enough emails. And so I keep forgetting that even though I've seen something, I need to reply to something. So I'm going to start making a task. Oh, you're most welcome. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I figured something might have like expired, because that's usually one of the biggest reasons why Discord links are broken. Because they're expired. I didn't want to jump in the cart. View storage. But yeah, so I started doing that a little bit more and being like a little bit more disciplined, like how much time I'm spending working on stream stuff. Usually it's not that much. Collect vault. Normally it's not that much that I do like outside, but like trying to set up for videos or setting up YouTube stuff, or like looking or doing research and all sorts of like random stuff that goes along with streaming. All the knickknacks and odds and ends. But I did start working on it. I didn't finish it. Oh, excuse me. The outfit showcase. What am I doing? Okay, so that was correct, right? Yeah, that was correct. I was like, why do I have all these extra logs on my... But... Character design inspiration? Oh, some spam. I'm just leaving saplings and trees. It's funny. But yeah, so I'm like trying to be respectful of like spending time and doing things more in like a professional sense instead of just being like willy-nilly. So hopefully it can get me into a better like track of things, because like me and my current routine of things is not good. It is not good. I don't think... I wanted to withdraw all. What? Where do you go into? Oh, you're forestry. Okay. So, yeah. Store all. There we go. I am so glad that I don't have the window open right now. They're like doing some sort of weird things outside. Made the corner files in a contest called Face of Halloween, and voting for the public starts on the 25th. Couldn't remember if I told you. Yeah, that was in the link of the Discords. Yep. Yeah, once you get links and stuff, just let me know so I can go vote and see how else I can post. Oh, yeah, so I started doing this too. I'm working on it slowly but surely for the gear showcase. So that's one of the things that I was like working on behind the scenes as well. But I need to start getting a lot better about how much time I'm spending and if I'm wasting time, because I'm starting to notice that that's the thing. I'm starting to like waste time I thought I had, unless it's out the other box, I could have sworn I had like hour-long food. I could have sworn, but oh well. Because like when I first started playing, yeah, it was like launch week, but I got into this routine of like I just want to stream as much as possible, which is great for being a streamer, but isn't great when you have to take care of your personal life. Oh, I did. Okay. I did have our food. What? Okay. Done. I needed the bricks, which are here. Tier 3 bricks. Why did I need tier 3 bricks? Oh, I think it was for the fountain. I'm pretty sure it was for the fountain. Okay, 12 minutes. Should I? I'm looking for, it'll be clay and rock. So I don't think there's any. Yeah, no, that's not anywhere near here. No. Okay, so that I think was south. I can do like tier 5 stuff. That makes me so happy. Okay, so I think Cal said that there was like a really good place to do that. I don't remember what it was though. But it should be, I'm looking for making the fountain. And I thought I saw that it was tier 3. It should be tier 3, right? Fountain. Yes, tier 3. Okay. So we need to go get rocks and clay. So that means I want to go rocks and clay. Where was it? I think he said it was Nazarick. I think he might have said it was Nazarick. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to find out. Join me as we find out together where to find tier 3 stone and clay. I'm pretty sure he said Nazarick. Let's head down there. Most places should be tier 3. Aspired Zulthina. Zulthina? Sorry if I butchered the last part of the name. If you can let me know how you would like that pronounced, please do. Autumn Forest, Gulhas. That is actually, yeah. The other place that I was thinking was Gulhas. But this area should have what we're looking for. And how's this whole thing going? Not bad. Is this, I think this was where I saw Floof doing stuff. Yeah. We have a decent amount of people. There's Blue. Noobish. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome him. Cool hospice. Zudi is okay. I come from Lumbridge. Okie dokie. How is it? Yeah, Gulhas is right over there. He's not bad at all. We need tier 3. Oh, I should start doing Ned. Thank you very much for that follow and welcome in. I don't my alerts are broken. I don't know why or how, but they are. So I am sorry. Maybe I can find a way to revive them in just a moment. Diana! Gifting that tier 1 sub to Inspired. Aspired! Yay! Hey, that alert worked. Thank you. That should mean that you get your... Yep, you get your cube. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, so there's 5 cubes. 4 of them is from viewing. And then the one that you get is from subscription. I waste time by just opening my eyes. I got Baldur's Gate 3 and just past Sunday, I finally made it to the Rising Road where you've seen the dragon in Gith. I had literally restarted the game every time I died. Oh no. We still need to do a playthrough of Guild Wars, or not Guild Wars. Baldur's Gate. In my head I was saying Guild Wars, but okay. I want the Lucil. Okay, so let's get the clay first. It's nowhere around here? Whoa, wait, what? I thought it was. Who would it be? Maybe I might have to head up north. Wait, it is tracking, right? I have done that so many times where I think, okay, I am tracking it. Where I think that I'm tracking something, but really I'm not. Okay, so there's the rock. Maybe it's not in this area. Is it just the rock? I have it tracked, but I don't see anything. Okay. So, I might have to go to Stone Garden for it. I'm pretty sure it's at Stone Garden. Actually, let's head up here and see if the clay is up that way. Jackals. I really do need. Doing a playthrough run of Telltale's game The Walking Dead. Nice! I saw that it was on sale. The Telltale games were on sale at one point. And I thought about picking... Excuse you? No. Why? Why? Why you do this? Why you do this? Okay, that is hilarious. It was not letting me pick it up. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Okay. I don't really want to fight all of those jackals. It's a lot of jackals. Jeez. And I'm still tracking the thing. Okay, let's fight you. Okay. Wait, why are you attacking me from so far away? Because I'm so close to being level 30 in my slaying. And I just need to get it done. I just really need to get it done. Because I want to use the crossbow. There we go. It was funny. I saw the showcase of all of the little cubes. Did you say fight or bite all the jackals? Both? No, to fight all the jackals. Yep, I think I'm not in the right region. There's a jackal fur. There's jackal fur. Wee! Can I? Yay. Okay. Okay, so there isn't tier 3 clay. But how close are we? We're decently close. I was gonna start mining. It would be funny if you could bite them. It'd be quite the discipline. We need... Okay, this works. Right about here. And then we will grab our wagon. I almost thought that I was going to have to recall my wagon for a second. It's not bad, like, having to recall wagons, but... just 30 seconds. Didn't really want to... Okay. So we're probably going to have to go... I'm going to check out the biome map. Or spreadsheet thing. Where is it located? Fan art. Biome spreadsheet. Jeez. Can we copy this and paste it? Oh my gosh. They really hate links apparently. Why no last wagon? I just haven't done it. Just haven't done it. I should definitely should. Sorry, it's mom. She's asking about stream time. Okay. Done and done. Perfect. Okay. If you come to the hi, Alpha. Barter what cheap? The wagon material. I don't even know what the wagon material is, to be honest. I didn't even realize this guy was chomping on my face. I was texting mom. If I die because of my mom, I will send her the clip and tell her it's all her fault. Boop. Okay. Clay. Let me grab 5 more to make 20, and then I will... the tier 4 timber. Nice. Okay. I should have it. It's probably in my inventory or in my storage back home. But commerce is important. Okay. I need to figure out what is happening with no, is it elements? I think it might be stream elements. Stream elements? Or is it Streamlabs? No. No? Maybe? Oh, it's so hard to figure out which one I'm trying to fix. Which one am I trying to fix? It has to be Streamlabs at this point. I'm not seeing anything. Streamlabs.com. Oh, snap. Something went wrong. Okay, log in. One more rock. It's always the last one. The game knows. It knows that you want it. And it'll be like, no, we'll wait a little bit longer to give it to you. The very last one. There has been some where I'd get to like the very, very, very end where it's like maybe 100 left. There we go. Oh, of course. That's funny. Collective vault. I only wanted one more, but then that's what happened. So I do that sometimes with like the very end of something. Hello. I'm like, I can't leave the 100 just sitting there. That's like, it's not worth it. And then I end up having like way more than I really wanted. And I'm like, oh, hey, there's Ned. Okay. Gulhas. Okay. Yeah, I want that fountain. Oh, help others. That's funny. Okay. Is there the... Well, actually, when I'm done with this, I'll come find the barter stall. That gives me the perfect opportunity to... Alert box? Is this what I'm looking for? Copy. Is this... Properties. Interesting. It should be working. That is weird. I don't understand why it's not working, but apparently it's not. Yep. It's not capturing. Better get back to work. Have a good stream and I'll catch you later. Okie dokie. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping in and let me know how things are going. I have to figure out how this... It's not webcam, it's alert box. Why is it not... Yep, I don't know why it's not broken. Or I don't understand why it's broken, but it is. That's fine, as long as I pay attention. Then I can make sure. Okay, we were looking for tier 3 clay. Tier 3 clay, pine forest. Yep, not autumn forest. Swamp, misty tundra. Okay. So pine, misty, and swamp. Swamp. What is happening? Why is this being all weird? I don't understand. Yes, I would like it to do the thing. I would like it to do the thing, thank you very much. Properties. Do the thing. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna do the thing. I give up. Ember, hello. Kronk, do the thing. Yep, that's exactly it. That's such a good movie. So good. I have to watch that at some point. Okay, why? I don't care. I just want the widget to work, but it's not. It's just fine. Oh well. Okay. What was I doing? There's rough barter straw. Okay, I think I might have. Yep. I have random stuff down here. Which continent am I on? This is region 3, and I'm down here. So south of Hearth. My settlement is over to the east, though. So, the Ember Isle. What was I doing? Oh, I should probably do. Ooh, that's a great question. I do. Then let's do it. I was like, I knew for a moment there I had. Where is leatherworking? There's kilns, tailoring. Oh, it's all on the other side. I like this like darker color, but I can't wait until they have way more shades of stuff, because everyone kind of has the exact same like layout, not layout, but decor. It's funny that the chat seems empty, but you're talking to others. Sorry, Kane. Yeah. Trying to juggle back and forth, but at least I have both working. Oh. But yeah, that's why I try my best when I'm addressing something to say what it is that I'm addressing. That way there's nothing like lost in communication. This was actually technically a detour, but I need to get it done, so I'm not really gonna complain. I forgot I had stuff in the bank up here. Yeah. So they're also, it seems like, tier 5 then? So Exquisite, I think, is tier 5, yeah. Claim. No. Boop. Yeah. So that's where we're at now. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna have to start figuring out the tiering. Oh, I didn't realize how heavy my water bottle was, and I grabbed it, and it just, like, hit me in the knee. That is what I get for having a very full water bottle. Oh. It's like the opposite of when you think something's going to be really light, or really heavy rather, and it ends up being really light, and you're like this with it, and you're like, oh shit. So it was the opposite, where I thought it was going to be much lighter than it was, and then I didn't have enough strength, and I just backed myself in the knee. So. Okay, let's get a little bit more, I guess. Infused meat. Hi, Day. How are you? Tisby. Well, it is morning for me currently. I swear, Swags is always at where I'm at. Another day, another dollar. Fair. He was at a different settlement that I was at as well, which was funny because I was like, some people I've never seen. Squidzy, thank you very much for that follow and welcome in. Sorry, my alerts aren't working. Sigh. I don't know why. I don't even know how to fix it. I'm in an empire with Swags. Man is a lunatic. Oh, that's funny. Have I tried turning him off and back on again? I've done it through OBS. I don't know if there's a reset button that I need to do on the website or not, but oh no. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Shoot. I was so close. Why did it not? No. No. I was so close. Okay. I tried. Oh, I tried. I tried and failed. Okay. Let's get some more of this. Fill up. Well, that was too full. So I bet I can do... I could do the whole across, I think. Maybe. If not, I'll break these down into fertilizer. Let me see what else I can do for... I think it's Streamlabs, right? Oh. Hi, buddy. Thankfully, there's the red across the screen. So I can tell that I'm under attack. It's so long. The cooldown on some of these is so long. I can't wait until I'm like a bar away from getting the crossbow. Okay. Dashboard. Alert box. Show. Okay. Did I... Okay, so alert box is above there. No filters. Properties? Do. Okay. Did that do anything? I don't think that did anything. If I remove it and re-add it, I wonder what will happen. I don't want to have to do that, but... See? I don't... huge. That's what she said. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we will try. No. That worked. What is happening? Okay, I give up. I think it's working. I can't tell. We're gonna remove that. Yes. Oh no, the immersion, it broke. I know. Don't look behind the curtain. The curtain. Yep. Oh, and then I peeked. Of course. My everything on... I think it's on... I think OBS is like literally trying to get me to do the OBS update. It's like, well, we're just gonna break everything slowly but surely until you update. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, we have people here's. Let's do... I'm gonna pull out a notepad. Notepad. File recent. Wow, that was bad. There is someone with horrible brakes. Horrible brakes on their vehicle. Like the squeaky brakes. Super squeaky brakes. Okay. Okay. Also, don't forget to fill out the form. Aha. The settlement showcase form. I'm just going to keep dropping it in periodically. Okay. Episode 2. Okay. What would people like to see us talk about on Friday for Bitcast? Is there any specific suggestions, recommendations, something that maybe you heard over the week or over the weekend that you're like looking for a little bit more clarification on, or something that you just kind of like, hey, I'd like your opinion on this? Let me know if you have any suggestions before I start deep diving. I know we're going to do the settlement showcase, but we usually do that at the end. And we have 2 to show off this week, unless more people enter. So let's see. We currently have let's look at... Oh, as I destroy more things. Let's look at the announcements for this week. So, Twitch drops we should talk about and what that entails. What else? What if I go backwards? The Starstone recording session. I need to go look at that. Oh, that's cute. It's the thing. It's the thing. It's for the podcast. Okay. Oh no. The official BitCraft podcast launched this week. Let's see, what else is there? I mean, the Whisper system got introduced. I just don't know how much that wants to be discussed. We'll find out. Oh, we should also get the, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for. Region 1, is it recap? We'll just say news report. Region 1 news report. This would be Shocktober. Okay, what else do we have? Watchtowers can be sieged. Backend tweaks and then furniture. Oh yeah, the waterfall screenshot event happened and they got the video, or sorry, the screenshots up. Show off the waterfall. Waterfall screenshots. That's not how you spell screenshot. Screenshot. Okay. Oh, look here. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's so, oh, so dead. That was mainly it this week. Well, this week and last week, rather. Hi, Jackal. So there wasn't too much, which is fine. We knew that was going to happen, which is why we aren't doing one a week. And why we're choosing to do something every other week. So sometimes content is going to be a little lax. And that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We should do... Oh yeah, I forgot to go back and see if I had the tier 4 wood for the upgrade. Oh well, it's okay. I need to do this at some point and put our Discord stuff up. I keep forgetting to though. Oh, yeah. That way people like know that we have the Discord, even though like for YouTube I can't like post a Discord link in the channel, but like I think I can post like have a sign like what they do here and see like Discord stuff. I'll sell it to you if you want it. The tier 4 thing for the wagon. Or the sign. Just, here, have the sign. Oh. Tier 6 resources. I can't read what that says. Donations will be used for, I'm sure that says tiering up. I need to figure out a better way. So, Floof showed me that there's a way to see items that are in a settlement. So, like, in chests and stuff. And I think even in player inventories. So, apparently at some point, someone made a claim, put all of their resources on the claim for tier 6, I think. What is this? Oh, yeah, sure. $350 coins? That's fine. I don't know if you want to trade or if I need to. I like this outfit. That's the acorn around the neck. Their outfits are so freaking cute. Yeah, that's fine. Except 350 withdraw. Thank you. Okay, now I can go get that update upgraded. Okay. I'm sure I had the stuff at home, but it's fine. Get it upgraded now before I forget, because that will happen. I will just like go back home, teleport home, and then like never do it until someone else is like, hey, did you know you can upgrade your wagon? Be like, yeah I can, can't I? I'm checking to see new player questions. If there's no. Someone's like, what region are you in? And someone's like immediately like 3 is the best one. It is quiet. It is chill. It's nice. It is very nice. We have very little drama. At least from what I can tell. I haven't seen too much like behind the scenes like stuff, which is great. Okay. What is this? Oh. I was like, I'm like a crap ton of notifications, and then I realized what it was. And I was like, it is BitCraft. Okay. Resume. Region 6 is organized chaos. It's so good. It's like you're our neighbors. So does it go 3 is like calm, 6 is organized chaos, and then 9 is just like all hell breaks loose? Like, is that the progression of it? That's funny if it is. Because like 1, anyway, so it's the furthest away from 3. So there was problems in region 1, problems in region 4. So 3 and 5 have been pretty chill. 3 and 6 have been chill. 3 and 2, I don't know necessarily about 2, but yeah, it's just kind of funny. The further away you get from 3. Oh, that's funny. Ad breaks. We have a minute and a half. Region 6 is organized chaos. Region 9 is unorganized chaos. I like the difference. Oh, that's great. What is... It's like someone who throws their clothes like in a pile somewhere and then is like, oh yeah, I know what's in that pile. And then you have someone who throws clothes just anywhere. There's the difference. Okay. Well, we're not quite full, but click to vault because I'm gonna have to click it to deed. Convert to deed. Region 1 drama was all caused by a few individuals stirring things up. It was funny, we were talking about that. Oh, Can I? Did someone leave these? Hello? You have stuff on the ground. Oh, no, I didn't want traveler task. I want to trade. Oh, no, it's not Roomba. It's Bricko. Where's Bricko? Where is your Bricko? Oh, he's all the way on the other side. Jeez. It's gonna despawn soon. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up for you. If not, I think all of this is super useful for me. Yes. Okay, so if someone doesn't claim it, no. It did it. Okay, so all of this was on the ground here at Gulhas. Yeah. So if you are missing it, come find me. If not, well then, thanks. I can definitely use it. That's why I honestly hate Hex and Highwater and their leader Jez, since she is such an and not after responding to the perk. But wait, what? For a week or more. Oh, was that... Okay, so you're saying, like, kicking off the Region 1 drama. Ta-da! Deed. Advanced cart. Deed. Improved cart. Thank you very much. At some point, I should go buy that. Oh, that's 20,000. I don't want to deal with 20,000. Okay, add to vault. Yay! Advanced wagon. Thank you very much. Well, already well within the empire, then had the audacity to demand land since they had a crown over there. Oh, I see. I hadn't heard of them being an issue, so that's interesting. New Haven is everywhere. So this is Region 7. So Realm of Crown and Cask. Cask is no longer? Oh, really? I thought this was Taverna. Huh. So who's the free... Interesting. Because this used to be, yeah, 275. Now it's... Wow. That's crazy. It's like how quickly things change. Okay. So here's... Oh, I see. So Resurgence, Hex water accord. Ah, I see. And then you have Squirrel Kingdom over here. And this was Tavern Hold. Okay. Sure. Okay, so this is Hexwater. That's Hexwater. That's a lot of land. See, how can people get so close to the starting towns, but yet it gave me a lot of issues? That's not fair. Golden Jackals, interesting. So yeah, here's the region too. Wholesomeness. Oh, that reminds me. Where did I think he was he region 8? Sugar. I still freaking love that Bit Street Boys. Whoever ever came up with that is a genius. The Cozy Empire, I think, is oh nice. Because I think that is the Old Man Sugar. It's good to see. Oh, Hearthwood. There's Hearthwood. I need to go visit them at some point. Oh, that's Hearthwood Industries. I need to find Hearthwood itself. Which I think was region 6, right? Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Okay, so region 3. There it is. Yeah, I have to go visit BitCraft. That's funny. Collective brain cell. Nerd herd. It's so interesting to see the names people come up with. And like where they're located and why they chose to locate there. There's some really funny names though. My area here is forever going to be in conflict. Probably same here. With yeah. Probably always going to be in conflict. I liked coming down here. Port Grog seemed to be a good place to visit periodically. Okay. Well, no one's spoken up about the stuff here. So I guess it's mine now? Question mark? I waited. Tis had waited. Okay, so I need to find... There's carpentry, there's fishing. Might be back that way. I'm trying to find the place to the farm. Aha, farming. Farming station. Here we go. Fertilizer. Drink water. Region 2 and the came out of the woodwork to help and cause the internal. See, I thought it was all Shock's doing, to be fair. I mean, we have that discussion during the vodcast, which it was like, yeah, we did this thing and it caused war, and we're like, so it's all your fault. Which maybe, who knows? It could have been like 8 different things that started and like bonfired. Hi Mog. Who won? I assume most people, like, other than Purgatory. Because it seems like a lot of people So we're talking about are there ever, there are never winners, unfortunately. So Resurgence is what Purgatory was. And now under new leadership, they got kicked out of this entire area, so small places could start popping up. That's weird. I thought I saw a spider on my ceiling, and I looked, and it was just like a piece of dust that was like stuck. I need to dust that later. So far my experience with war in this game is just lots of griefing. It's true. And promote people to fight Purg. Yeah, there was a lot of the smaller nations are now popping up, which is nice. Because I know that's gonna be a huge problem later on. It's gonna be an absolute huge problem later on. People are gonna get big fast, and then the tiny people that like are late coming in or not prepared for a full launch are gonna get like edged out. So the entire Empire system, it like it has been said multiple times, does not have any influence on the game whatsoever. But still, people still get irritated by it. Okay. I should... Merger is going to happen too. Yeah, that's true. Most people from my years and years of playing MMOs and people running their own things, merges tend to not happen very well. It usually ends up becoming a one person engulfs another group. Empire system is done at the moment until they bring in an element to gain resources that are harvested from the land area. That is what really needs, especially how trash some of the RNG drop rates are. Oh, like to get rare stuff. Yeah, it's kind of bad. What am I looking at here? Citric berries, yeah. Well, I mean, even if you look at stuff like straw, citric berries, the things that we get a lot of are like the stuff from wood a lot of times. Where am I going? I'm trying to find... No? I was trying to find the bank. Oh, there is the bank. It's just hidden underneath everything. There we go. There's the bank. Don't necessarily need that stuff. And we're going to take this. Alright. Another place that I have random stuff stored. Okay. Where did my cart go? There's my cart. Collect vault. So these drops is more Q-pets. Yes. They used to drop too much. I think it's overcompensating on the lower drop rate, but it's supposed to be rare. Yeah. I don't know. I have to look into it a little bit more and see how bad it really is, because like I'm not a good person to judge that, because I will sit and like spend 3 hours like farming a single thing. So yeah, I don't really count. Speaking of farming a single thing, I need to now find clay. I'm just gonna drop everything off in here for now. Where would clay be? I think that was going to be, we said pine. Oh, we can go to, these are the cubes, not the sand pits. Correct. Oh, so Telluril broke it down, and the citrix rates are by far the worst categorically. Fair enough. My first one is basic gray, hoping for better luck. Can we get the fancy D21? I hope so. Oh. I wish you could just click and teleport. I keep forgetting. I like how I said I'm renovating this, but now I'm like slightly renovating, but more so gathering resources. We were heading to Kotonoe. Here we go. Yes. But yeah, I have the cube, like the basic ferrite cube. Yeah, you moved Swim from being right outside my house. Now I have to walk. I'm sorry. It was. You'll soon have a nice pretty park next to you. The houses will have a nice little park. Clay. Oh geez, what is all that? What is all that? That's crazy amount of mobs. Okay. Why? And then an alpha, wait, what is happening? That is like way more mobs than I'm used to seeing. Is it because it's getting nighttime, maybe? Is there some on the other side? Yes, there is. Let's just hope there's not that many, mobs. This place is great for tier 3, tier 4 resources. Oh no. Oh, why? Why did you have to be down? Oh. Yes. It's my turn. Alright, so I think it's what, 2 to 5 or something like that? Use. Yep, 2 to 5. Okay. So I'll need way more stone, but that's fine. Stone, I don't know if it's really easier to get or not. Maybe. That's a great question. Let's look at Misty Tundra. Tier 6, tier 9 stone. Okay, so it's not up here. Okay. You know where is amazing for Nephilim in region 1? We have really awesome empire. I'm sure, but that's going to be a really long trek for me to go get tier 3, tier 4 resources. But that's good to know. If anyone is ever looking for resources in region 1, I can let them know. It's funny. But the adventure I have done, overall best claim in region 3 is Plague Garden. Is the map connected at the edges? No. You can't go around. It's only like what you see. There's no wrapping around the map. But yeah, the adventure. Very Terrify, thank you very much for that follow and welcome in. I don't have alerts running and it's really aggravating me. I don't know why it broke. I don't know why it broke. Yep. Refresh browser when scene becomes active? What? Read access to view status. Yeah, I have no idea. It might be a... it might be a thing where I have to, like, actually... like, completely restart stream, and I'm not going to do that. But yeah, play garden up here, really nice. I was up there yesterday. That's where I traveled to, actually. I went all the way through and down. A lot of travel. But yeah, I have traveled over to region 4, all the way over to here. And then I've been here because this is where Shock settlement is, and then his kingdom's over there in the desert. I still need to upgrade my heart so I can, you know, be in the desert without having to sip some tea. But yeah, no, this place is really good for resources. This is also really good for resources. Oh, geez. Yanni phase. Oh, sorry. I was super glitchy there for a second. That was terrifying. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I hope to get a different cube. I want a different cube. I want one that actually has color. I have like the super generic interesting. I have like the super generic like base one, which is fine because I can only go up from here, which is nice. My finch. Why did it tell me I had... That's weird. It said I had a quest reward, and then there's no quest. You lied to me. It might have been an old notification, because I forgot to check in on it this morning. So yeah, it's probably an old notification. Oh. So once I'm done with this, then we can start doing why is that? Huh. That's weird. Oh, I see. Claim. Ah. 6 hours. I got to cube. So speaking of cubes, we should see what cube. I think it says that it takes a bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said that it takes a bit for the cubes to actually deliver. So we'll have to see. We will have to see. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find how to get it. I'll have to bitcraftonline.com account. Yep, not here yet. Okay. Yep, not there yet. That is fine. It takes a bit. Wow. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention. That guy could have come and eaten me. Nom. Alright, we should see about getting... So that is 1, 2, 350. So we get 400. That would be 2. Maybe we can do it. We can probably do it. I don't like leaving this, but since we hit another 50, then we will head back and see what we have for clay. Or not for clay, for stone. That way we can actually make the bricks. They can hop up there so easily, but we have to climb. That makes no sense. Actually, I should just finish. I'm just gonna finish the pile. What? Why? How? Excuse you? No? I wasn't aggroing you before. Okay. Sure, buddy. That's tier 3. Okay. We are almost done with this. Okay. There we go. Ooh, tier 4. Is he gonna attack me? Yep, he's totally attacking me. But well, not anymore. He got one good hit in, and then he stopped attacking me. Awkward. What is attacking me now? I don't think he knows. Do you know anything about trees spawning, how tree spawning works? I noticed when I first came to the island there were tier 2 trees around it, but now they're all gone. Do I need to replant them? No. So it might be that someone has just chopped them down and it takes a while for them to respawn. I know we're not getting as many tier 3 trees in that area. And it looks like our island is becoming a little bit more bare. So I don't know whether it's just timing on people chopping it down or whether or not things may be not respawning. I don't know. So we'll have to see. But yeah, it seemed a little bare when I saw it last. We're gonna try and find some clay, or not clay, but sand. No, wrong one. Track. We're gonna fill up the rest of our inventory with sand, see if we can get all, Lucille, and then head back. Because why not? Because why not? Ooh, hiccups. Hiccuping. Okay. While I do this, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. The background of like the camera stuff does some weird magic things every once in a while where it looks like I'm half a torso. Like the ear doesn't want to. I don't know what's up with it, but apparently, there we go. But we are back. Apparently, it doesn't like certain things. I think the last thing I heard, there were some plants that weren't respawning again, but I don't remember what they were. I think someone said tier
5 fiber was being a pain.
Yeah, tier 5 fiber, and then there was something that was ocean fish related.
Tier 4 ocean fish.
Oh, was it tier 4 ocean fish? Okay. But yeah, so I think those were having some issues. What are you? Oh, I can take care of those now. Ooh. Ooh, I can go hunting for tier 4 animals. Nice. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking that down. Okay. As much as I really want to find a Lucille, I spent a good 2-3 hours the other night just grinding sand because there was nothing else that I wanted to do at the moment, and I did not get a single egg. And I'm like, there was a time before when we were up here that we would get eggs like crazy. So I don't know what happened to that drop rate, but what are they going for now? Burp, burp. Orange and white one. The legendary red one's 60. Yeah, they're selling really high still. For an egg itself is 55,000. Jeez. So yeah, want to make a crap ton of money? Try and find loose legs. No. I want to see how much the owls are. I still need to get the red owl. Refresh. There's the pink. The black is 20. 7,000 for red. Okay. The black one's 50. Someone's buying the black owl for 10. Wow. Red 17. 80,000. That's wow. That's just pretty incredible. So I guess pets in general. Oh, there's a 5,000 red. That's good. So yeah, pets in general are really expensive. I has 4 of the Lucils, and then like I'm missing the legendary, like the brown and the white ones. Okay, we will finish this and head back. And then there's the star. It's the mythic. He doesn't do anything. Yay, we got a new one to open. We got the Elenvar star fragment. Nice. I don't know when that shows up in game. Pets. Not yet. I might have to log out and log in for it. Usually if people do the 100-bit for Hexite stuff, sometimes for receiving it, you have to actually like log out and log back in. So yeah, if you're ever donating bits to streamers and you're like, oh, why is this not working? Just log out and log back in, and it should be under your shards tab. So yeah. Also, you can check to make sure you have like the correct amount via your account hub. You got Rhyme. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting like all the low level ones. So I got tier 1 and tier 4 now. Yeah, tier 1 and tier 4. Which one's that? Rothium?
Rathium is 6.
Rathium is 6. Oh. It's red. Oh, it's red. That's cool. I wish you could trade them. I have gray, yellow, and red. Are they what shapes do you have? I have a D6. Only D6, okay. Yeah, that's all I have too. I should have been... that's fine. It is what it is. How do I still have one that's super close by? Okay. Do they do D4s? I haven't seen a D4. I don't think they do. Rathium was my first roll. I haven't earned any of the current. Gotcha. Yeah, I ended up just apparently getting it. Crazy. Yellow is my first, but I don't. People were just calling it the piss block, and I was like, why? I was like, no. I have legendary Azul though, so I won't keep it. Yeah. See, you have the black one. Super lucky on that. You must have thought this one when I first saw it. Yeah. Apparently it's like an actual like status thing in like certain areas. Be like, you have to have this colored block. It's like, no, I don't want the piss block. What level are they? I see sturdy, but it's so funny that they are like right here next to this. I should figure out what it's gonna what it's gonna take to upgrade my heart.
To tier 4 refined metal.
I can do that. Where? Oh, no. That's interesting. Someone was saying like green was obviously like online and white were like not online but had been online recently, and like gray was like had been online for a long period of time, but I was like, I don't think any of that makes sense. So we did the upgrade. So we now have we're up to 6,000. And we're not going to upgrade too much further cuz well, or at least not tier. We're going to tier up obviously, but we're not going to expand too much more cuz we're at like 100 supplies per hour. It's quite a bit. Beta event, get bonus shards on all purchases. Interesting. Did I get one yet? No, didn't get one yet. I really should get back to what I was doing. But the prospect of getting a pet is so tempting. There was, I think someone said like 1 in 1,000 of a chance for the Lucille. I think that's what it was. So I saw a stat for it someplace. Like someone was talking about the Lucille and like exactly what their thing was. I forget though. Okay. This place. Oh wait, what are you? Yeah, you're. Hey, I found a Tevis. He's so far away. They don't do stone, right? No. Alright. There he is. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Okay. My my Chrome bugged out for a moment. Okay, we are not going to get that one. We will get this one, and then we're going to head back to town so that we can do what we said we were going to do today, which is renovations. Okay. It's so close. It's so close. I know. I know. Let's see. Is there any other materials? No, not really. You just have black sand stuck because it's tier 9. It's pretty impressive, actually. The fact that they managed to get this right here, like this so close. It's good job. Oh, yeah. And they have something. So you streaming 6 hours so we can watch them all? Yeah, I can. I think that probably. We will see. I'm at 2.5 now, so another 4 hours. It would be right around end time, I think, if my math is correct. Okay. What else was I doing? I don't think there was anything else that I needed resource-wise from up here. I like how they just have their fountain out and about. I should at some point. But I need to unlock the 10-hour mark. So all day stream. We'll see. I have not slept since yesterday. So we will have to see. So there's 4 different ways that you can do the beta cubes. And according to the BitCraft announcement, it was 4 beta cubes you get at 60 minutes, 150 minutes, 360 minutes, and 600 minutes. So 10 hours. And then you can also get one by additional beta cube for subscribing to streamers playing BitCraft. Yep. So there, you can get 5 cubes total. 5 cubes total. Let's track that and untrack that. Head home. Let's look at what bricks we're doing. It is very tempting. Oh, hi. There is peoples. There are peoples. Hi, peoples. Okay. Storage. No. Why are you not opening? Am I buggied? I think I'm buggied. Hey! Perfect time for me to relog. I tis be buggied. We will relog. Are we good? Oh, hey, look at that. We got a blue one. Pets. We got a blue one. I want an orange or red one. I like how this is the pink, but it doesn't look pink at all. like how we just have cubes. Is that Cal's clipper outside? Tyburn! Hey! It works! Thank you very much for subscribing. How are you doing today? You just got yourself a cube, by the way, for doing that.
And yeah, that's my clipper.
But oh, I see that. Mog is just standing there staring at the clipper. It's parked right outside. Yep. Okay, we're ready to go. I wonder how many people can actually... does it say how many passengers? I want to click on it without, like, falling out. How do I do that? I want to click on the... I can't click on it? That's weird. But I want to click on it. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Yay! Okay. We're just gonna enjoy the sail. Oh! That was so cute! There was a hummingbird. There's another humming... Oh my god, that is so freaking cute. There was a hummingbird, like, literally right outside my window, and it was eating the bugs off the screen. That was... I can almost feel the breeze. Almost. Look at, like, this thing is going quick. Oh, hey, we have 2 blues. Nakwada? Thank you very much for that follow and welcome in. How are you? So apparently it's only my follower alerts that are borked. That makes no sense. I don't... It's all the same program. I personally do not have a clipper, but Cow has a clipper. So yes, I have a clipper too. I'm not sure where we're going, but did we just make a circle? We just went in a circle. But yeah, it's the clipper. It goes fast.
I'm gonna slow down because it's in the river now.
Yeah. All the birch. 29 in sailoring. Yeah, I ended up, I think I just hit 40. And I was missing a lot of quests. When the scales became a thing, I didn't grind for scales. And then, I'm trying to think if, like, I think in general I just missed, like, maybe 2 to 3 tasks cycles a day. So, yeah, I just keep forgetting. And then I'm like, oh, I could have had a clipper already. If I would have just paid attention, I would have had a clipper already. But no, it's going to take me longer, but that's fine. Yep, now it speeds up because you're in the ocean. How can I earn the drop? Just by watching. Sorry, jumping off. Just by watching, you end up getting, like, progress towards... You're welcome, Mog. Just getting progress towards the view. So there's four viewing ones. So it's an hour? I just need to have it open. So yeah, 60 minutes, 150 minutes, 360 minutes, and 600 minutes. So 10 hours for the max of their viewing ones. And then if you subscribe, they have another one. So you get 5 total. One is paid, obviously. And then the other 4 are free to play. You have to, yes, well, enabling Twitch drops is one thing, and then you'll have to connect your Twitch with BitCraft. So here is, we can do this. So you'll have to go there. Is it part of my command? I don't know. Dashboard.
Right up here. These are also tier 5 fiber.
There's tier 5 fiber.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Okay. Do I have it under? No. I have to edit this. Oh, come on. Edit. Do. There we go. Alright. Update. Let's see if this works now. So it should be BitCraft. There we go. So website and official. I think I did that correctly. Okay. I think it is correct. Nice. Okay. I got that working at least. Yay. One thing cooperated out of the millions that I bork. Do I have? That's interesting. Huh. I'm missing a lot of my stuff. Very weird. Oh well. I remember deleting this, so it might have like I don't know. OBS is being weird. So very unfortunate, but it will be what it is. Okay, so we have all of this now. We still need that. Okay. This was tier 3? Tier 3. Oh, wow. Okay. Tier 3. Ah. It like zooms weirdly if you're like over something. See? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Jeez, what is that? Took forever. Okay. I was just like thinking about it. I'm like, I should get more soda while I'm up. And then I sat back down and I was like, oh, I forgot to get more soda. Welp. Okay. So once we get this set up, oh, we're gonna need tier 3. Okay, I need to look into something. Tier 3 potter's plant can be used for saplings. Okay, so if you plant a tree, is it only the one? Or does it continue to grow? Or do I have to get a sapling each time I want a tree? And then also clay each time I want a tree? Because we used to have tier 3 trees in this area. Like, look how barren this looks now. This used to not be this barren. So like these are back already. But this back area used to have more trees. Yeah. Unfortunate. But yeah, if we can plant tier 3, that would be nice. Because you can only plant the ones that are in your biome. So it would be like the specific tier 3 one. I have an itch. I have a really bad itch. Oh. I think it's where I realized I sleep with a bonnet so that my dreads aren't like absolute mess in the morning, and then it keeps them from getting dirty. So a lot of times when you're sleeping, you sweat, and if I have the bonnet on, they tend to like stay up and like not as smutty. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's not like gross at all. But I normally I put them behind my ears, and so like I have the bonnet, but last night at some point the bonnet was sitting like right here on my cheek. And now I'm like itchy. Like my face is not used to having like the elastic. So my face is all itchy now. It feels like a tiny bit of like maybe a rash of some kind, but we'll see. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine until it's not fine. That should be my motto. It is fine until it's not fine. Shock! Hi, Shock. How are you doing? I saw you were streaming last night. I unfortunately couldn't get into chat because I had you like on the iPad. How was your trip? Now that you're back, I can start flooding the Discord with messages about this week's vodcast. I didn't want to do it until I knew you were back, just so that you didn't end up having to like deal with all the messages. And a vacation was great. Now I need a vacation from it. Yeah, that's usually how that goes, isn't it? We started doing, I think as of like last year, I want to say. Usually for LARPs, we end up okay, so give me one quick second to finish this thought and I can answer your question. I'm tired and I'm squirreling. So we'll usually for LARP, it's like the weekend. Yeah, we're in region 3, actually, now that you're saying that. Oh, we're right here. So usually they're a weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What we would normally do would be drive like Friday and go to the game and then come back Sunday. Or sorry, drive Thursday, stay somewhere, drive to the game Friday, and then drive home on Sunday. Well, now we end up still doing that, but instead we take the next day off completely because you need a vacation from your vacation. And it's just like, especially when you're driving for I think it's like 12 hours, 13 hours, something like that. It's a long drive. And so a lot of times you get home and you're like dead and you're like, I don't even want to unpack anything. So yeah, I definitely understand needing a vacation from. I would not have minded messages while out. Okay, next time I will keep that in mind for. I can send messages. Live in. Where does that be? Is it settlement? Empire? Let's see. Greed Island. Damascus. I still need to go to the desert at some point, but I also really need to upgrade my heart. Am I missing it? Did I miss it? Oh, you're in Hold My Beer. Okay. So you are... Why can't I find you anywhere? How am I this blind? There was of us in... I'm trying to find it. Where did you say it was? Okay. Oh, there it is. Perfect. You said left, and I was like, okay, well, that's the only... Oh, no, I'm moving. I clicked on the screen. I shouldn't have clicked on the screen. Okay. So, yeah. You're literally that way. All the way away. All the way away. Yep. This is me. I am the Hearth. This is my tiny little empire. With Bob. That I named my watchtower Bob. I still haven't unlocked a lot of... I don't do much exploring, weirdly enough. But yeah. Okay, so you guys are also tier 5. That's awesome. Yeah, that's actually not that bad of a traverse, should I say? Because I can go beer hold and then over. So, yeah. I can actually probably do that. As soon as I put, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say as soon as I put them in the kiln, but I don't have the wood to put them in the kiln, so I'm gonna have to go do that. Unless I do. No, I don't. I don't have it. Okay, so I will need to get tier 3 wood to make those stuff over there. Okay. Water. 'Tis water time. Decorative purple road and paving. Interesting. Blue. Green. Orange. I'm a fisher. We have good fish. That's awesome. I'm gonna get a couple hours of sleep before the kids wake up. I'll be back. Okie dokie. Have a good one. Leave the stream up so that you can get your drops. Don't forget. Okay. Can you tell me where I can find tier 5 bait fishies? Where did I see those? I recently saw it. Where did I go that had those? Oh, I think that might have been Plague Garden, maybe. That might have been. I think that might have been Play Garden. So swamp. I think this up here is swamp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found them like in there. Okay. What am I getting? What else am I gonna need? So it is. I think it's just the planks, or it's just the Yeah, it's just that. Yanni vase. I don't really want to use in the little lakes over there. It should be. That's where I remember getting it last. So hopefully it's there. I'm going to eat you and see if that's going to speed us up a little bit. I guess it does. Maybe. Because there are no rivers. Yeah, no, it's the... Ah! To, like, right here. I think that's where I found it. It was right there. Because that was the only place that I've been recently that I remember fishing at. I did find some high-end stuff down here, but I don't know if it was the tier 5. So what was I... Tisby Mog. Let's see. I should have gotten all these materials prior. Should have gotten them prior, but that's fine. What? Do we want any blue? I don't know that we want any blue. Oh, sorry. Running into the microphone. I had an each. I think... I wish there was, like, not so many vibrant colors, and there was, like... I can't wait until we get higher where it has, like, the black. Or if there was, like, a dark brown or something. Because, like, this is the orange, but everything else is, like, very vibrant. I don't... Vibrant. I want it to match. I want it to color coordinate. But instead, they won't. Okay. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to look at. I wanted to see what this tier 5 brick. Okay then. I have to find a place that has tier 5 clay and stone. But I don't think I can do the stone yet. I can do the stone yet. No, I can't do the stone yet. I have to upgrade this. Okay. So if I find... Interesting. I'm trying to think. The only thing I'm missing at 40 is hunting. Because I can upgrade all these, but I'm going to need the tier 4. What does it take to upgrade that to tier 4? Why is there multiple? Oh. Huh. Based on whether it's uncommon or common or whatever. That's interesting. Okay. I was looking for pickaxe. So, screenshot this so that I have it. Okay. And I think this is the correct one I'm looking for because this is the uncommon. And I have the uncommon. Okay. Wow. I don't have any of that stuff. Okay. I'm not going to be able to upgrade it, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade it. Because I can get the leather, I think. Where is... So I would not be able to hunt down the... Oh no, I could. I could hunt down tier 4. I can do everything tier 4 right now. Okay. I keep forgetting that looking at these things and it's saying tier 3, it can still do tier 4 stuff. Like, I expect it to just be tier 3. And I forget that it goes up like a single level. Okay. So, if that's the case, I will have to find resources. What tier... So pine forest, jute for rope. Don't need the sand, don't need the berries. So I haven't touched tier 4 rock. Tier 4 rock I haven't touched yet. I think that's all up north. Let's check the wonderful data. I'm looking for tier 4. Right? That's what I'm looking for, right? Yeah. Tier 4 clay. And no tier 4 stone. Interesting. Tier 4. So Rocky, the Rocky Garden has tier 4 clay, sand, and stone. And apparently has the tier 5 bait fish and lake fish, so that's good to know too. So it said swamp doesn't have tier 5 lake fish? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. So I'm heading Rocky Garden after this. Because it has literally everything that I need. Of course. So I need clay, stone, an ore, mainly the ore. Yeah, just the ore. Well, actually, I might need more than that now that I think about it, because is it gonna show me tier 4 obtain oh, that's fine. I thought it was going to be something way more complicated than that. That's fine. Because I know for like tier 3 and up, it required you to have other resources, and I was thinking like for some reason that it might have been brick. Okay. Oh, I was like, yeah, cow was just standing there, and then I like, oh, yeah, cow was just standing there. Okay. How is this looking? Alright, so Stone Garden is where we're going to go. How is this? Easy not. I guess we'll find out. Okay. We don't have anything. We should probably put this in here just in case. Bear Tiger Raff? Bay Tiger. Thank you very much for that follow and welcome in. Sorry I butchered that. Let me know how it's pronounced. I was like, I think I got it, but it totally could be a butcher. So I am so sorry. I am very horrible at pronouncing names sometimes, even worse when I'm tired. Yep. So I'm sorry. Did I? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's gonna take me a little bit to get used to. Where my deployable was changed, and because of that, it's gonna be different the next time I try and grab it. Okay. Is this gonna be close enough? No. If I go here, it's only gonna depend on like this gift because I don't have the ox yet. Wow, that's so nice. Oh no, it's almost dead. Sad face. Very sad face. I didn't even see that. Maybe a stump? Doesn't look like it though. Because sometimes you can get like a 2-for-1 with these trees where you'll chop the branch that is like over, and then there's like a stump that'll appear. Doves fly, hello, how are you? It's been nice that it seems like this is the week that everyone's just kind of like coming back. It's nice. I have not seen the BitCraft like stream channel this filled in a very long time. It's kind of crazy. It's like good. So good. ICP just woke up. Well, good morning. I have been up all night. So I feel ya on the tired part. I could not. Hi, welcome back, Shock. Who said it was morning? Well, happy time zone. Yes. But yeah, no, meeting just ended. Oh, nice. Yay for meeting ends, unless it was a really good meeting, but I don't see that being the case. 8:20 p.m. Yeah, that's definitely quite later than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I need to just track it. Resources. Tier 3 wood. Interesting. Okay. And screw it. It wasn't a bad meeting. I like efficient short meetings. He keeps me 5 times with the streams. That's fair. I saw that you were streaming last night. And it really sucks that I was like, I couldn't interact and I couldn't, I like did not have audio very high, because I was like, of course, like laying in bed with the iPad being like, I don't want to disturb anyone. And then I ended up, oh my God, I made the worst decision ever. I decided to start playing, oh, ad break. Sad face. Or vodcast, yep. The vodcast. Waiting for the ad break. Wasn't it a bitcast? It was a bitcast. Itty bitty casts. Oh, I should do that. I'm gonna do that while I'm thinking about it. I got to wish someone happy birthday. Happy birthday. Bar. Watch, it's not gonna be their birthday and I'm gonna feel really stupid. But that's fine. That is fine. So, I did something absolutely horrible. I downloaded something I shouldn't. And now I've been stuck playing it like for a while. And by for a while, I mean like I couldn't sleep, so I just kept going back and playing it. I'm trying to load it really quick. Trying to load it really quick. Here we go. It reminded me. So I started playing the Pokemon Pocket. TCG. Yep. All because I could not sleep and was like, you know what? I probably should find something that's going to put me to sleep. And so I thought it was like super chill and wasn't going to be an issue at all. And it was not super chill and it was an issue. I've been addicted to Discord farming game. But yeah, it's my first TCG for Pokemon. It's so yeah, like playing it. Actually, I wouldn't say it's my first like TCG per se. I collected the cards, but I never really played like actually like having matches with people. I just collected them, and so I think there was like a single trading card game I played at one point, which was for like Game Boy or something. But other than that, I haven't played like a competitive Pokemon thing at all. So yeah, it's been interesting. It has been rather interesting. I can tell that people have like way more of an advantage from playing longer. Because I think, I don't even know like when this came out. Most of the videos say it's been out for like almost 9 months, or it is been 9 months since it's come out. But yeah, most of the decks that I fight against are like ridiculously like powerful. And I'm like, but I just started playing. Which is funny because the deck that the game wants me to play is apparently one of the best meta decks currently in the meta. One of the decks currently in the meta. That's the word I'm looking for. And yeah, I was like, well, I guess I'm playing this meta deck, which is the Espeon and Sylveon EX. So it's like EVEX with Sylveon and Espeon, and like one, like it's just ridiculous. I guess it's ridiculous. I didn't think it was as ridiculous as I saw. But like there was another card combination, and there's a lot of Pokemon that I have never seen before. So I'm like, I don't know what you do. I don't know who you are. Why are you in my Pokemon game? So yeah, it's been very interesting. It has definitely been very interesting. I just started like last night, and I already have like most of like the EV set done. Yeah. So we'll find out if I keep with it or not. I didn't spend any money. I didn't like buy packs or anything, but I finished, quote unquote, like finished a lot of the like freebies that the game gives. So we'll have to see if I like stick with it, because like right now it gave you like 2 weeks of the premium stuff, which apparently is like really nice. You get to pull for more things more often. But yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it, because you only get a pack like every 12 hours. So it's like a leave it and forget it, and like hope that you remember. I just noticed that my supplies don't appear to be draining from my settlement. Wait, what? Well, that's a lucky glitch. I've collected cards back in the early 90s, but not long. I played Pokemon Go for 3 seasons and got burnt out. The others hundreds I don't know. Yeah, I played Pokemon Go when it very first came out, and I did download it as well. But there's no point in playing Pokemon Go if you're just gonna be stuck in one location. Because, like, the best part of playing Pokemon Go is to go walk and explore and find Pokemon. I am not climbing. There we go. That was weird. It's funny, people in region chat are talking about streaming, and like this one person's like, yeah, I'm going to start streaming. And then I'm like, I don't advertise in region chat. Maybe I should. Maybe I should be like, hey, region 3 chatters. What? That is interesting. I'm gonna have to check. I did not see anything about that being a bug. So, huge uptick in people watching BitCraft today due to the drops. Yeah, it's insane. I have not seen the channel like this busy in a long time. Pretty much like launch. That was like, and maybe even then this is like busier than launch was stream wise. There were 58 people watching yesterday, and now it's 1,000.6. 1,600. Yeah. Cube was another Rothium. I wish we could trade cubes. That would be awesome. I want to trade my cube. So I can get a red one. I just want a red cube. Red or orange. I accept either or. Yes, there are drops. What we're dropping are these cubes. You have to blanking. You have to link your Twitch and your BitCraft. So if you haven't done that already, go check out the official website and log in through them, and then go through. Connection issue? What? I don't see a connection issue. Hi, Ramen. How are you? I got a white cube for early access. Yeah, I got the Fairlit cube as well. But yeah, no, it's I should just have it written down at this point. 60 minutes, 150 minutes, 360 minutes, and 600 minutes. So 10 hours is the most that you have to watch. A lot of people are just going to be doing it all in one day, I'm guessing. But yeah, link up your BitCraft with your Twitch and you should be good to go. Also, then if you do like bits for people, 100 bits equals 350 hexite. Then you can actually get them as well. So like you'll be getting them, and then the person you're donating the 100 bits to gets them as well. Which won't be as like in demand until cosmetics kind of come out, because I'm noticing I haven't touched this in forever, and it's gonna be like 76 days before I even have to put new ones in. Like, that just seems like such a waste. So we have more than enough shards. Like, I'm not going to be asking people for shard donations, like, whatsoever. So, yeah. No point. No point in asking for shards. besides, we want people to be able to get their own cosmetics and stuff. So there's that. There is that. Yeah, I keep telling Mad Dog to stop donating shirts. Yeah. Because the donated ones will be wiped. Well, everyone will get whatever shards you have in early access, you'll get at full launch. So even if you spent it and you bought like Hexite towers, or like we're fighting a war or something, you'll still get all of those shards back once it goes into full launch. Yeah. So whatever is on your account, you'll get back. So like my account says I have like 18 something. But my inventory only has 10,000. And because that's the case, like when the game launches, it'll give me the 18,400. I'd be interested to see how long, or not how long, what's the word I'm looking for? How much like cosmetics and stuff are going to be. I'm interested to know. Oh, and our scroll settlement is now tier 4. Yay! Congratulations. Are you doing I was going to say, did you switch your place over yet? Or are you still down here? Because I would almost... Well, I guess not everyone can like live in the desert right now, which sucks. But yeah, I was gonna say, because you could always pause the tier up on that and then start a new city tier up, because the amount of time it will take you to go from like 1 to 3 on a new settlement would be like 4 to 5. I think like material wise, the costs and stuff. So I'm going to tier up both. Oh, well, see, there you go. That works. I know for us, it's going to take forever to get to tier 6. A lot of our stuff has slowed down because a lot of our members haven't been playing anymore or aren't playing in our location very much, which is completely understandable and completely fine. Like, I'm not complaining about that, but what I am in general complaining about is how hard it's going to be with like 3 people to do tier 6. But we're ready for it. Once we get all the benches done, I have to go through and see like what's left on the benches. I was doing the refined stuff for a while, but I don't have any build up backstock supply of like tier 4. That was such a weird sound. I don't have tier 4 or tier 5 like backup supplies for stuff, so that's kind of rough. That is kind of rough. Okay. So now that's the case. Oh, I can't get back there. So I need to pull this. I just need to make it into that, right? Nice. Why? That's being weird. 11,000? Oh, geez. I'm going to be here forever. I'm going to totally forget. I have like cloth. I do have cloth gear that I could put on right now to make the crafting faster. But then I'm definitely going to forget to take it off, which is unfortunate. I will forget to take it off. I'm mesmerized. I'm just sitting here staring at the cube. Stare into the cube. I like when you step out of a building or you log in and you zone in for the first time, you'll see a bunch of these like zip. They like catch up. That's the reason I have leather cloth boats in my inventory. Yeah. Nitty, it's like hard to want to keep that much inventory though, especially if I'm teleporting. It's really difficult. My headset was stuck on my chair. Interesting. I was hoping to see more like... It says BitCraft has like a lot of viewers right now. However, it's not like in the list as having that many viewers, which is interesting. So they are all watching Dell. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. My Twitch is doing that weird login verification circle thing. Verify login with 6, then circles back to sign in page. Hopefully, I don't know. I figured he's probably going to be streaming all day. I will probably end up getting done with stream before he gets done. That's weird. I haven't had that. The sign in page problem. That's unfortunate. I'm very sorry that that's something you're going through right now. That type of technology, like, difficulty, like, grrr. Yeah. Where it's like, it's not skill on your part. Because, like, some tech issues is, like, play your skill. Like, get good. But a lot of stuff like that, where it's like, it's just broken, but there's nothing you can do about it. I'm like, that's the tech support stuff that I'm just like, no. I don't want to deal with this. But I did have a lot of like problems earlier today with BitCraft actually like crashing, like full crashing. So BitCraft was crashing and then my Chrome was doing the thing where it doesn't want to be open anymore. And so I was like, oh shit, okay, this stuff is giving me problems again. I had just fixed it. I had just done an update, but for some reason, I have like a massive memory leak still. Some fault preventing me from claiming Yeah, that sucks. Especially if, well, I guess I was gonna say you could like relog and try something else or somewhere else, like your phone, if it's just the website. Because that's something I do often is check on my phone if something is working because it's a different kind of signal versus me sitting there trying to keep hitting refresh on a computer page that's not working. I won merch. Claim with login to prove that it's me. But yeah, no, congratulations. Congrats on winning. You won merch. Hmm. That is interesting. I wonder who it's through, because it might be like something with the authentication. I don't think I'm pronouncing that word right, but you understand what I'm talking about. Between their client and like the Twitch server, if it's maybe kicking you, or it's acting like it's suspicious in some way. Sometimes that happens. I can't work PC. I can't either. I'm very horrible at it. And yet, here I am streaming. Funny. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, something's going on. My chat is now it's like buffering, and it says connecting to chat, and it says welcome to the chat room. So yeah, something weird is going on behind the scenes. I was about to go check and see what my task manager was saying. Yeah, my task manager is at 50% memory. That is weird. I have like 18 OBS browser page.exes running. I shouldn't, and it's like all over the place. That's weird. I think that was from the shoot, what was it earlier that I was having problems with? I can't even remember. Oh. Yeah, it was the alerts, I think. I'm pretty sure it was the alerts. The grind in the game is so freaking hard. Yeah. Yes and no. To be organized for the grind in the game is hard. To just do the grind isn't hard. It is the keeping track of like the spreadsheets, what do you need, the resource part of it. Like that is the hard part, not sitting here crafting. Which I find funny because a lot of times people are like, man, this game is so boring. I'm like, I don't understand what makes it boring. Like, you just got the black cube? What? Are you freaking kidding me? That's great. Congratulations. You get like all of the best. I just need to stand next to you and be like, hey, can I have some of your luck? The Gamer Dame, thank you very much for that follow and welcome in. Now I have all my professions on 500 plus, doing everything by my own. Oh, nice. Or 50, yeah, 50 plus. So yeah, next time Diane gets to town, we will see the fancy cube. I think didn't they all say something of mythic, yeah. Soloing is a pain. It is and it isn't at the same time. It just depends on how much time you want to put towards it. That's the only thing that I can see right now. Like Cow has all of his stuff at 50 plus, but like there's a lot of people out there that have like level 80 or even like I think high 80s, low 90s maybe. I'm not sure on that one, but like I'm pretty sure that I saw something that was like in the 80s for like the top professions. Like if you go on, there's like resources and stuff that you can find online that'll show you people's stats actually, which is kind of crazy. 10 minutes until tasks reset. That's good. One person is just hit 96. Is that the fisherman? I can't remember exactly who it was, but I remember them doing fishing. And it was just constant fishing. The rest of the fishers are in the 80s, yeah. Just constant fishing. I mean, technically, if that's all you did, fishing is like really easy to do that with too, because fishing's everywhere. And you don't even have to fish up the high-end fish, which is funny. You could just sit somewhere and like fish tier 1 through 3 and then sell it. Brr. Yawny face. I like try not to yawn it into the microphone as best as I can. I've just been a week since I don't even know how long yesterday. Like I really, really, really want to like stream all day. All day. So we'll see. Oh, this is just the announcement for... I saw a ping for BitCraft. Yeah. So I saw a ping for BitCraft that I thought was more announcement stuff or patch notes, but it wasn't. It was someone talking about the patch notes, and I was like, oh. But they had posted... Oh, stretchy. They had posted a very like long paragraph, and it made it seem like it was announcements, but it wasn't. Grr. I wish I had a standing desk right now. Oh, I wish I had a standing desk so bad. I would never use it unless I'm in this exact position where I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm trying my best to stay awake. However, I've already had like 2 cans of soda today, I think. I can just tell my eyes are so heavy, and if I like long blink, like it's like, oh, I'm just gonna fall asleep in a split second if I long blink too much. I might just take like no sleepy. I need my 3rd red cube. I was gonna say how long until Because I was like, I could just take a nap and then come back and stream, because I was told that I could stream all day if I wanted to. I don't think I get credit for the cubes. No, I don't. That's pretty funny. What if I... I'm trying to find a way to get benefit from the cubes. But it's not working. Okay. The 5th cube is only if you sub to a channel. Yeah. 'Tis true. I was looking to see, I had my stream preview up, but it was not counting to my own thing. So yeah. Something is making a weird noise. Oh, it's my chair. I'm like, what is... It is my chair. My chair is making a weird noise. It's creaking. It's weirding me out because it sounds like it's my green screen, because it's behind me. Like, I hear the sound from behind me. And so I think the green screen is just like stirring to come down. Yeah. So close. I'm gonna have to sit and wait for this to fire. Okay. That is crazy. Like, is ready to fall on you. Oh. I have one that snaps down. It's like collapsible, and so it will be fine. Like, if something happened, it would just collapse in on itself. It wouldn't really like cause any damage to anything else. Thankfully. It was also one of the reasons why I got it, because I was like, if there's like an earthquake or a natural disaster, I don't want it to ruin my green screen. I guess in a way though, it is more fragile because there's more like moving delicate parts. Okay. I had a thought, and I was trying to finish the thought process, but my brain was like, you can't finish that thought process. No, I was actually thinking, like, if I took a nap, how long I would take a nap for. Because I'm thinking if I take a 3-hour nap and then I get on,